Here I am on this beautiful Saturday. It is May 30th, and just beautiful and peaceful. There is definitely a breeze, so I'm gonna have to contend with that in fishing, but actually lately that's been the common thing. Wind has been definitely that, and rain have had a big impact on the fishing so far this season. Still been able to successfully discover and find where the fish are, but it's been a little bit challenging. There goes the crane. Right now I'm fishing with a pattern of fishing that I call walking the dog. And what you're trying to do is, especially when you have a lot of oh, just missed it. What I'm trying to do is, because there's so much seaweed right now, it's like everywhere. The fish are in here, but the fish are kind of like tucked away into these patches and pockets. So the key for me is to get into those patches and pockets. With this, I'm fishing with no weight, so literally the worm is all that I have in the hook, and just trying to cast into any little pocket or divot that I see where there's a potential for a fish to be like in the weeds, but yet not right directly on them. I would be fishing this with similarly a frog, but in this time of the year when it's not quite we're not looking at like summertime conditions or fall like conditions where the frog is like really hot and great bait to use. I'm fishing in conditions that are more spring, and it requires more a worm, something finesse like, to be able to put in there. But what I don't want is for that worm to be sinking, and so that's how I'm going to be working this weed patch that I have, and you can see it's literally everywhere here. All right, I got myself my first fish. Oh yes, nice one. Yes, come on. Yes, look at that. What a beautiful bass. Let me get this out of him. I think I might need my pliers on this boy. All right. It's right in his muscle part there. There we go, yes. Thankfully I was able to get that hurting him. But what a beautiful bass. But look at that beautiful one. Something happened to his tail. But just a beautiful bass. So I'm gonna let that one go, let him get bigger. All right. Well, I knew if I took my time, I knew if I was patient, I knew I would finally, sooner or later, be able to get one of those bass to bite, and that's what happened. So very happy with that. Gonna get back out there, gotta get set up, so I'm gonna drop my anchor for the moment, and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to go. See that big beautiful turtle? We got another one. Let's see what it is. Ah, nice little bass. It's been a tough day fishing because the fish have not been as willing to hit And if you've seen the water conditions that they're in right now, you probably wouldn't be different than they are right now, because the water conditions are really bad. I'm finding some dead, sadly some dead kill. So hot that the fish are dying. But yeah, there's a beautiful little bass. So just thankful that he bit, probably roughly around 11 inches, but yeah, definitely a beautiful bass. So we'll let him go. What I'm trying to do is cast under the trees in the shade and see if I'm able to conjure up and get a hiding bass. Okay, what do I got? Little bass. Okay, what do I got? Little bass. So this is what they're biting on. Well, don't hurt yourself, buddy. Nice little fish. So first one of the evening. And I have a measure on this one so I could tell just how big he is. 11 incher. All right, got another one. All right, got another little bass here. Be putting you on YouTube. You'll be the little guys. That's a pretty one. Let's see what his size is. He's a 10 inch. Nice and shiny. Tonight fishing with the K&E trout worm. And right now it seems to be doing well. It's netted for me too. So let's see if I can get some more. Jan got his first bass and footage. All right, good job, Jan.
Yeah.
Nice. They open their mouth and then grab them from the side.
Sign?
The side, yeah. Like right in there.
Okay.
So, yep. And then you should be able to maneuver getting the hooks out. There we go. Gotta get the one on the side. There we go. So,
Can you, my phone's in my pocket.
yep. Yep, nice little bass. There we go. That's a pretty one.
Get a picture.
But they do have the little pricks, but yep, that's how you grab them. And once you get them like that, they're generally pretty easy to get out. Especially with these ones because they're small, the hooks. Nice. So get it by the lip so you don't hurt it. Yep, you had it. They have little teeth, but not enough that it will have any hurt to you. And then loosen the tension. And then you should be able to pop it right out. Very good. That's
a good one.
Yep.
I want a picture.
Got one. Not a big one, but a nice one. There we go. Nice, beautiful largemouth bass. So we'll let him go. Let him go back and get bigger. Right, got another one. There we go. Yep. Got another one, Jan. Nice little one. Probably only about 8 to 9 inches. I think I got a bluegill. Yep. Oh, I just got a bluegill. Just caught a bluegill. Yep. It's a pretty little thing there. So we'll let that one go. You look here, you see the beauty. Just the beauty of nature. Listen to the sounds. Sounds of nature. Yep, got one. Okay, got right there is a bass. So it's one right here. It's a largemouth bass. Yeah, I typically go for smallmouth, but in here they got a lot of largemouth. Yeah, that's a real nice one there.
About pound and a half?
Yep, about a pound.
Yeah.
Probably about 13 inches. So yeah, I'll throw them back. Give them a little love first so they'll come back to me next time.
There you go, yeah.
Oh God, he kicked it.